a very gentle routine that we can do from bed. So maybe early in the morning when you're waking up, just to ease into your day, or you might like to do it at night just to settle into bed and have a nice deep sleep. So you'll be needing some pillows for your props today, which I'm sure you'll have in bed. When you're ready, get cozy, get comfy, let's get started. You can also start up on a pillow, seated there if you wish. Just closing down the eyes, finding length in your spine, let the shoulders roll out. You're more than welcome to keep the eyes closed for this practice. Let's bring the shoulders up to our ears, big breath here. And exhale, let them melt. Feel them drop, feel them just getting nice and heavy. Drop your right ear down to your right shoulder. Here you might like to use the right hand to gently guide the head down a little more. Gently release the hand, bring your head back to center. We'll go straight to the other side, left ear to left shoulder. You could stay there, or again, maybe using the left hand to gently guide down. On the next out breath, release. Coming back to center. We're drawing some nice slow circles around now with the nose. And the other way. Return back to center. We'll come now into our seated cat-cow. Big breath in to lift the chest, opening through the throat. Exhale, we round the spine. Inhale to open. Exhale as you round. One more big breath in to lift. Lengthening through your spine, we'll bring our right hand down by our side. So you take the left arm over and across the body. Trying to pull the left arm back a little. Opening through the chest, opening through that left side. Let's take it across to the other side. And when you're ready, return back to center. From here, we'll take our right leg out nice and long. You can keep your left foot just to the inner thigh. Now here's where pillows could come in handy. You could always place it under the left knee to support the hip, or you could also place it over the right leg as we start to lean and relax down over it. You don't have to use props. You might just like to reach over. Just find that stretch point that feels right for your body.
Just really using the breath to try to soften into the stretch. We'll gently start to lift up. You can place a pillow to the side. Very gentle twist. Take your left hand behind you, right hand to the outside of your left knee, and then rotating around, eye gaze back to your left shoulder. Deep breaths into the belly, into your chest. And gently release from your twist. Coming into our fire log pose, place the left leg forward. Right leg will then stack on top. So we have that triangle shape with the legs. And again, you could use pillows to melt forward. You could also just stay lifted if you prefer. But as you start to relax down, you'll start to feel a nice deep stretch through that right side. I'm doing this practice right before bed. So I apologize if I'm not getting my words quite right. If you are doing this before bed, hopefully we all have a nice deep sleep after all these nice big hip opening stretches. On our next out breath, again, we'll start to reset, lifting up. And this time we'll take our left leg out to the side. Right leg can stay just pressing to the inner thigh. You might use a pillow under the knee. You could place it on top of the left leg. And then we'll start to melt over. This is your practice. You can take each pose as deep or as gentle as you like. On your next out breath, let's start to lift up. Again, you can place your pillow to the side. As we come into our twist, right hand behind you, left hand to the outside of your right knee. Let's rotate around. Even keeping the shoulders relaxed, finding a little more length through your spine. Feeling the belly and chest gently rise and fall. Slowly release from your twist, and again into our fire log. Right leg forward, cross the left leg on top. Shins are stacked, and again you might like to stay lifted, or again you could use pillows, allowing the body to relax into it. You might feel that stretch a little deeper through that left glute. Helping to relieve pain through the lower back. Opening and stretching through the hips. Take your time to lift back up. And for the next pose, you can stack as many pillows as you like. The more pillows we have, the more intense, I guess, this pose will be. We're going to bring our feet together knees wide. So we're also opening through our hips, and then we'll start to relax back over our pillows. Our hips will stay heavy as you relax over. Your head will then rest down onto the bed, arms out wide. So you can always readjust if you need, but we're finding this beautiful lift through the chest. Even let the head fall back a little more to also open through the throat. A beautiful heart opening stretch. Doesn't feel comfortable with the legs open in our butterfly, you can just take them straight out if you prefer. And this is a really nice way just to end the day if you've spent your morning at a desk hunching over, just to help to open up again through the chest. Or if you're doing this practice in the morning, a nice one to do before you start the day at the office. From here, we're going to we'll stack our knees over towards one side, rolling over. It doesn't really matter which side you go to, but again, your pillows stay in that same sort of area, arm reaching over, and again, a very gentle side stretch. You can take one arm over and across the body. You might even straighten out that top leg. If you need extra support under the head, you could place another pillow there. And opening through one side of our body. Again, you can bend the knees. We'll start to roll back, opening through the chest, opening through the hips. Just take a few deep breaths here. Again, readjust the pillows if you need. And then we'll slowly make our way to the other side. So one arm stays reaching over. And start to stack the hips. Take one arm over and across the body so it's in line with your ear. You might even take that top leg out nice and straight. Another big breath in. Exhale again. Bend the knees, rolling onto your back. Once again, taking a moment here. Focusing in on the breath. Breathing deep into the belly, ribs and chest. Try to relax the face, unclenching the jaw. The shoulders melt, let the hips feel heavy. Just taking 5 big intentional breaths. And starting to wriggle your fingers, your toes. Let the head drop from side to side. You can stack the knees, rolling over to one side, gently making your way up. And if you've done this practice in the morning, I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. And if you're doing this right before bed, have a wonderful sleep, and hopefully see you for more videos soon. Thank you.